Hello there, it's Esther again here to give you a story of an experience I had. And please share, like, comment down below on the video, and I'll appreciate to interact with you. And I would like to give you a story on an experience I had. I was driving to work on this particular day, and onto popping into my car, there goes the low pressure light. And to be honest, I've driven for the last I think 3.5 years, almost 4 years, and to be honest, I have never experienced a low pressure tire on my car. God has been good. God has been merciful, because those are some of the things that we as ladies were never trained back home. But the funny thing here in America, those are the basics that parents teach their daughters, and like back home that we believe that that is men's work, that's the boy child work. So mostly girls are never concerned to do with anything with cars. They drive, and at another point of their life they get married, and then the the husband takes over. So there is no vacuum for that lady to ever learn. And if the husband is not around, there is always a mechanic who is available to come over. Unlike here in America, you will not get anybody you'll not get anybody to call unless you're getting your car towed to the mechanics, and that will cost you a lot of money. So you have to be smart and know how to go about these things. So I pop into my car and it says, oh, low pressure. And I'm scared, because what should I do? And funny thing, I was seeing a client. So when I went in the client's home and I told them, oh, my car, it is indicating that I have low pressure. And she was quite kind, and she told me, oh, just pass by Le Schwab's tire center, they'll do it for free. And that's what I did. Immediately I left her home, I went to Le Schwab, they fixed the car for me. I was so grateful that they were able to check for punctures. If it had slow puncture, that's why it was indicating that. And they fixed it for me, and they fixed it for free. The good thing, it was for free. I did not spend a single cent on that. And that was food for thought. And I had to come to a conclusion of what I'll be doing, because I came to learn when it is winter time, the tires tend to lower their pressure. And so I had to go to the store, get a portable, a portable pump to pump the tires, so that at least it can get me to my destination before I can go on and get to a mechanic who can fix that for me. And it's been quite an experience, because I had another experience that my car could not start. My car could not start. And it was on a Sunday, and I was heading to work. And the way you get up late, you only got like 20 minutes to prepare, pack your lunch, and get out of the house and drive to work. So I wasn't driving far away. I was gonna drive maybe about 20 minutes. So I had the time that I had just fixed time to get me to work. But when I got to my car, my battery was low. I freaked out. I was so stressed. I wondered, should I go knocking to my neighbor's homes and telling them to come and jumpstart the car for me, or what should I do? So I had no choice. I had to go grab the money. So I had to get a Uber ride to work, which is so expensive as compared to driving. You will not even use gas worth maybe maybe $10, not even $5. But can you imagine that getting a cab to take me to work, it costed me $30 to work and $30 back home. So I got here, and gratefully I had a friend. So I contacted my friend because it was later in the afternoon. It was around 2 p.m. So it was a good time and I was not in a rush going anywhere. So I called my friend, and my friend came, jumpstart the car for me, and it went by. So my car did not go, it never got to a point whereby I needed to jumpstart, or maybe I needed help from somebody. But I taught myself that that I should get tools that should help me. So I got myself a machine whereby you can boost your battery in case it's low, so that it can start. But that has really taught me a big deal, in that those are things that I did not care. I'm not bragging, but I came from a home whereby there was a car. My dad had a car, and I did not care to even learn how to even change a tire. I did not even care to learn to know about where the battery was, and now I regret so dearly, because if I knew that one day, at one point in my life, that I would need to know how to go about those things, I would have learned earlier. But anyway, there's a there's always a point where you start. There's always a starting point, and I believe that was my starting point. Now I've gotten a bit better. I know how to go about things about car, and it's not as hard as it was before I learned. So I'm grateful for what I've learned. I'm grateful for what I can do for myself, and I can do quite a lot. So thank you. That was all. That was the story I wanted to share. Bye bye, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's Esther. Thank you.